my name is Farida. I'm the leader of Group 1G. So today we are going to present to you about our design, which is Lite Crutches. L stands for Lite, I innovative, T Internet of Things IoT, and E eco-friendly. Our target users are users with mobility affecting injuries such as amputees and fractures, and also elderly with mobility issues. This design focusing on comfort and stability, safety and security, and the last one, Internet of Things.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Shafika binti Faiz Hassan. I'm from Group 1G. Today I'm going to present the tip of our project, which is covering the leg amputee person. After that, we are going to share on how we collect the data, which is through interview session that have been conducted with 3 persons. First is the medical professional, Miss Nana. She is an assistant manager at the Orthoprosthetic Center. After that, we conduct the interview session with the patient itself, which is working as a technician at Orthoprosthetic Center. And finally, the interview session with the caretaker, which Encik Farid, 24 years old businessman. He take care of his father, who is suffering from leg amputation.
I'm Alia, so I will continue the presentation part, which is next is clustering. So after we done completing the essay, then we will extract the information or the point from the essay and divide it into 3, which is first is personal information, like male, elderly, 50 years, traumatic amputation, live in suburban area, and so on. Next is the symptom, condition, or pain. The respondent or the patient, mostly they will face a pain or condition like nerve pain, wrist joint, back pain, body ache, and so on. Lastly is needs, hope, or wish. So at the end of the interview, the respondent also they give advice to the people who had the same situation or had the same condition like them to never give up in life, and prove to the others that they also can be independent and they can find a job and successful like others. They also state that their hope is to have a normal routine like most of the normal people. Next is personification. So the character that we create is name is Pak Abu. He is 30 years old, works as technician, and he had below knee amputee due to an accident. He is an independent and positive person and less interested in outdoor activities. The pain point, he easily get tired when walking in a long distance, and he also cannot lift heavy objects as the stump area will get swollen. The next is maximum staff reliance, ability to transform oneself, carry daily routine without restriction, and improvement in autonomy and daily life activities.
Following the personification process, we then proceed to ideation process. In this process, we as a group brainstorm our ideas to come up with the best solution to tackle our problem. By using the platform Padlet, we compile 45 design ideas for our phase 1. And then moving on to phase 2, we pick the best 10 out of those 45. And moving on to the final phase, which is the phase 3, we pick the best 5 out of those 10. In phase 3, we carry out a voting process to choose which one is the most suitable. The voting process result chose this particular design as our final idea. Our group wholeheartedly agrees to choose this as our final idea. Moving on to our final design sketch. Please note that the features and function will not be discussed in detail. However, all of the explanation will be included in our demonstration video. First, we have our crutch pad. Our design of crutch pad places a focus on comfort and also stability. For the next part, we have the hand grip. We have the light reflector as a part of our safety aspect, and also the design for our hand grip places a detail on comfort. Next, we have the electronic compartment or the middle part of our crutch. This particular part will be the metal body to contain all of our electronic components. Next, we have the leg part or the end part of our crutch. This particular design put a focus on this crutch tip and also the stump rest to further place our focus on comfort and also stability. Lastly, we have our full 3D sketch. Please note that the measurements are only estimation and are following the average crutch sizes that are on the market now. This particular design follows the average crutch size tailored for adult, which height is between 156 to 175 centimeter.
We're moving on to the next slide, which is step analysis. These are the step analysis of our 5 design ideas that we choose from the padlet. It is essential in helping us to choose the final design ideas considering all of these factors. There is justification based on the step analysis explaining why we choose this design idea. First, social factor. It is because increasing trends of views based on customer demographic and lifestyle. For the user safety, you can see from this design, these crutches come with safety features such as light, alarm, and pressure sensor. For technological factor, it is innovative, multifunctional, and modular. This design focuses on producing a better version of the standard crutches for better mobility, comfort, more functional, and safety. For the economic factor, it is cost reasonable. For environmental factor, eco-friendly and economic apply to our crutches design that we take into consideration how the product we design fit the people that are using them. We believe that once the product fits the user, the result can be more comfort, higher productivity, and less stress. Lastly, of political factor, our design follow latest standard and regulation relating to safety, ergonomic, and performance of the crutches. For example, these crutches providing a good support and balance when walking, comprising flexible support, shaft, hand grip, and tip.
Moving on to the demonstration of our design. Starting with the upper part of this crutch, as you can see here, this is the underarm pad. Another one is side leg pad. This pad is made of hypoallergenic material which is soft and low impact that can provide comfort and less strain to the user. Next, fall detection alarm, equipped with appropriate sensors, gyroscope and accelerometer to detect if the crutch fell out of place. If the fall persists for a few minutes or more, this alarm will be triggered to alert nearby passerby for 10 minutes. In the event where the crutch is lifted or returned to an upright position, this sensor will detect and the alarm will turn off. Then, the square shape is the accessible compartment for electronic components. The electronic components relevant to the system will be placed in the safe and accessible compartment, where the components will be protected and maintained easily. The relevant components stored for this crutch such as rechargeable power supply, Arduino and also sensors that will be orderly placed inside this compartment. This is the light source. To turn it on, you just need to push the light button at the tip of this hand grip. Then, it will light up. It is really helpful for the users when they are working in the dark, especially at night. This emergency light equipped with a built-in LED light that provides adequate brightness for normal viewing, which can guarantee the user's safety. In addition to this crush pack, when the users feel tired to walk, they can just sit down and put this crush pack below their thumb perpendicularly to reduce the pain. Lastly, we put appropriately sized damping spring to properly dampen forces and absorb shock.